So today's run, decided to do in a weighted vest. I get a lot of questions asking why I do workouts and runs and that kind of stuff in a weighted vest. I think probably one of the first places I'd start is that I have a requirement to. So up until about 4.5 years ago, I was full-time in the British Army, and there was a requirement to be able to operate with, you know, a certain weight of kit on. And I think being able to maintain that is not only vital, but also made much easier by the existence of something like a weighted vest. And I think since then I still have a role in the Army Reserve, part of which is as a physical training instructor, which, although the requirement is now much less frequent to carry weight, and certainly to perform under exertion with weight, I think that actually, if anything, makes it even more important to maintain. Because the truth is that the less frequently we're required to do it for real, the less we're doing it for real. So the less training benefit we're getting there, and we've got to bridge that training deficit somewhere. So that means going out and doing it. Why a vest, not the actual kit you wear? Firstly, because the kit you wear can change quite a lot. Whether you're in the military, whether you're in the police, the ambulance service, the fire service, mountain rescue, cave rescue, any of these kind of active jobs, the equipment that you carry can vary task by task and day by day. What a weight vest provides you with one simple piece of kit that you can grab, go, walk out the door with. Now the one I'm wearing here is a fixed weight plate carrier. So this weighs in at 9 kilos, throw in the camera, phone, keys, etc. It's basically 10 kilograms. So that's pretty fixed, it's pretty useful. What I also have is a 20 kilogram incremental vest that can be reduced by about 1 kilo at a time, which is great for adding weight to body weight exercises such as pull-ups, dips, push-ups, that kind of stuff. Because it's incremental means that you can get a whole variety of rep ranges, sets, and an external resistance in there. So that's really useful. So on the whole, do I recommend weight vest training? In short, only if there's a need for it. You've got to be in a position where it's going to be a benefit to you. So who does need to run in a weight vest then? Well, the people I just mentioned really, people who have to wear weighted kit a lot for a living, especially people who are going to be required to operate under aerobic pressure and fatigue whilst they're wearing that kit. Get the training, get used to it. It alters your cadence, alters the way you run, restricts your breathing, which is why I prefer a weight vest to a rucksack or a backpack. Also, of course, the weight's more centrally loaded, less influence on the spine, the hip flexors, and the way our heel strikes. Of course, we strike heavier, but we can kind of maintain a similar stride. Just be aware though that when it comes to your stride and your cadence, it is hugely affected by this. So don't expect your run pattern to feel or look the same if you sort of film it and analyse it. Also, certain levels of athlete might need this as an additional stimulus. However, you're probably going to be a little bit shocked by what I say next. The vast majority of people I see using weight vests don't need to use them. They could actually get better results by increasing the intensity without a weight vest on. Now, again, you know, accepting the people that I've already spoken about, so those in the military, those in the emergency services who require to operate like this. Of course, there's a need for them because it's a very specific need, but for the vast majority of people, it's just a bit of a fad and a bit of a craze. So just think about it seriously before you go spending 80, 90, 100 pounds plus on one of these weight vests, unless there's a very real need for you to have one. If you do have one though, let's concentrate on quality. The Bulldog one I wear because it fits really snug, it's comfortable when I run. I've covered distances well in excess of sort of 10-15 miles in this with no real injuries, no real discomfort. I occasionally put a bit of Vaseline around the neck, but that's usually where the t-shirt gets pulled down rather than the vest itself. And And I also use their incremental 20 kilo weight vest because it's just so simple to open it flat, take out one of the ingots and reduce the weight of the vest and then pop it back in just to increase it again. Either way, if you want some weight vest workout ideas, they'll be coming up. Just make sure that you're using it for the right reasons, it's appropriate to you, and you're reaching the relevant level of intensity where you wouldn't be better just stripping off the weight vest and going harder.